There's a trading hall here. This is our trading hall.
Oh.
White thing?
Yep.
This is built. This is built by Yodalf. Portals on this side of the realm because of a bug. So everything over here is you.
I can't do it. Why?
I mean, we buy gear. Like, we don't. Diamonds are worthless on this realm. I built this bridge here. This is my bridge.
He's very
I got
good
tired
at
of going
this
through the water. I am very proud of this bridge.
Weird. There's a creeper next to your bridge. It's kind of
Cyan acres here.
whoa.
Okay.
This is our bee farm. Well, actually, it makes honey. This is our honey farm.
Where is it?
Right here.
It's the only
here.
working one on the realm.
There's
Yeah,
one
I
in the
know.
nether.
I
There's
know.
one in the nether I saw. I mean, in the end I saw. Well, the cactus farm, it's passive. It's not zero tick. I AFK here enough that it doesn't need to be zero tick.
So you
Same for the pumpkin.
Pumpkin farm here, it's passive also.
One.
Uses. I'm not a redstone guy, so I don't know if this is bud powered or however you want to describe it, but
It's more than good enough. Man, it's supplying us with all the pumpkins that we need.
I mean, all of these roads are literally have jack-o'-lanterns under them. All of this lit up area, that's all jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, this is an iron farm.
Yeah, this is an iron farm. This is one of the 3 iron farms on the realm.
How fast
It
is
also
this?
has a built-in creeper farm.
So this 40 iron an hour average.
Yeah, this farm does about 40 iron an hour.
Is that good?
That is currently the best that there is possible on Bedrock.
Nice.
40 per hour.
Can you not stack it somehow? Like, make many of them?
You can stack up to 4 with simulation distance 4 and
Wait.
8 with simulation distance 6.
Are the villagers in water for a reason? Like,
Yes.
they're-
So that at nighttime they don't aggro and delink from their beds. Iron farms are built around the center of a village, and the center of a village is the first claimed bed.
Wait, so you have actually like villages in Bedrock?
Yes. This is a village right here. You're standing in the middle of a village.
Damn. Okay.
And above this is a creeper farm. It's I mean, you can punch a hole in and look at it because this is a creative copy, but there's a creeper farm above it.
I feel blind. I just noticed that this thing says Cyan Acres on the side.
Yeah.
First thing I know.
We have a
That got added like
couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks.
yeah.
We have a storage area over here. This
So
is
the
my
portals are
horse.
for the farm.
This is my horse barn. Just random stuff like that. Flower farm over here.
Yeah, flower farm is nice. I don't. You guys don't have a flower farm like these. Do we have anything in it so we can show them how
There's a
that
creeper
works?
in there.
Yeah. It's great.
Flower farm.
Oh,
I don't know if there's bone meal in it or not. There probably is.
What? I've.
Wait, you guys have a dot? No, you don't have a dot. You have like a cross for dust.
Well, Java's getting the same thing.
Yeah, getting.
What?
But you also did the dot that you can just change back and forth.
Hold on. I don't even see the flowers grow. I just see them get broken.
That's how fast it is.
so we
Wait.
bone meal one flower in the middle, and then that will transfer it up one layer, and that will only grow that type of flower.
Oh, that is
So-
cool.
So we have like one specific type of flower farm. Specific. You just change out the flower and you get yourself your dye.
Right here underneath, if you come underneath, you can see the flower. and if you bone meal that flour, it grows up there. You place the flour you want right there, and they end up in the chest.
What?
This right here is where I obtained the bubble column
How?
with a silk touch pickaxe and a water bucket.
No.
I don't think you can show it.
I doubt I would be able to do it. There is one more trading hall to see in Cyan Acres, and then there's really nothing else to see over here.
Okay.
If you come back this way behind the barn here,
It's still a nice building to show off.
Yes, it is. But
That is insane.
You mine this down.
yeah, all this was done in survival.
Yeah.
I did probably 80% of this terraforming in Cyan Acres. These are,
Terraforming's a pain. How many hours of AFK for these iron blocks?
I couldn't even tell you.
A lot. You get like 3 per hour.
Yeah, it's a lot of AFK. But me and DrJanCyan, we wanted to flex on everybody, so we built that iron blocks.
Oh, imagine
But like 40 an hour, isn't it faster to just go mining?
Yes.
Like, I hate to say that, but
Probably, but I was AFK around in the area because I was terraforming anyway.
So is this like the first like project area?
No, this is just mainly me and DrJanCyan. When I started, there wasn't. I just went over here in the wilderness and just started building on my own.
Oh, there's a village over here. Oh yeah, never mind. Villager trading hall. Yeah.
Yeah, this village became that iron farm and became this trading hall. They're over 100 blocks apart. So
Oh my.
This is our nether hub that we just finished.
There's an end portal here.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, I saw that on Discord.
90% of the building. And Zundappchef did the other 10%.
You gotta tell it differently. I designed the whole thing, and then
Yeah.
I gave him a whole bunch of resources, and then Poison built everything.
So do you use this as like a place of travel?
Yeah, we like I said, we literally like last week or something like that. We finished this. So now we gotta put in all the roads and that kind of stuff. But we're waiting on that until 1.16 hit, and then we're gonna reset the nether, and then we're gonna reclaim a bunch of chunks, just like the nether hub. All right. Yep.
Is this your big one?
Yep.
You can't even see from.
Nope.
This is view distance.
I think it's close to really.
Oh, somebody needs to
I'm
say
still-
another side for the
I'm
sub.
still very proud of this sprint.
well, that's a nice perimeter.
You use the world leader.
Yeah, he's the world leader.
Of course.
Let's start at the witch. Witch at only. So we've got here the witch, and on top of that here we've got a
Witch farm.
trident killer. Yeah. So this witch hut only has one HSA, so that means there's only one spot for a witch to spawn.
What?
That's kind of tough.
And well, the rates aren't too good, but like this is the max rate that you can get on a witch farm. I think somebody took the trident.
the way structures spawn in Bedrock is each chunk that a structure is in, if it's in more than one chunk, you get an additional spawn spot. However, witch huts are never in more than one chunk, so they only have a single spawn spot. Unlike on Java, where y'all can have multiple witches spawn, it spawns in a single block.
So yeah, so they spawn on that little spot, and then they'll fall down into a trident killer, and that will pick up all the loot and put them in a bulk storage down below. So on the side of it, because we have to be effective on Bedrock in the way we do things, we have a iron farm and a trading hall in one, and this is currently the trading hall where we get all of our tools.
This is the same type of iron farm that you saw at Cyan Acres. I built both of them.
So all of our tools are now coming from this location here, and I'm still trying to convert the good ones, the bad ones to good ones, which takes a lot of effort and a lot of time. And the way I do that is I'll use convert zombies, and a zombie will follow you into any hole or whatever, and then you just trap them in there, and then potion of weakness and an apple to cure them. And that's how I convert all of them and test them until they have a good trade. And once they got a good trade, I won't replace them anymore, unless another villager got a better trade, and then I'll kill the one that's worst. It's already like a good, like, I think 30-40 hours on this trading hall here.
See, the golems spawn in a 16 by 6 by 16 area around the center bed. So they spawn 3 blocks below the beds, and then, of course, the level of bed, and then right here.
All right, so next to this, to the witch hut, we've got a general mob farm. It was our first mob farm, and it's still our sole provider of gunpowder at the moment. It also has a witch hut in it that we use to kill witches with. So this thing also produces witches, but you cannot load both at the same time. That's why they that changed in, I believe, 1.10, that you couldn't load both of them in at once.
Oh, right.
So basically, it's just it spawns every single mob. In the middle, there's snow golems shooting spiders, so they will try and get them, and they'll fall down. Any stuck mobs will have the same fate, and eventually, because of the drop height, they will fall down onto a magma field, covered in carpet. The reason why carpet is sometimes like a jockey on a spider will spawn, and then that creature will just sit there and do nothing. If it's just magma, and if it's carpet on top, it won't do that.
Okay. If the jockey dies, like the spider dies, and the skeleton doesn't move, if he lands on magma, he won't take damage unless there's carpet. So the carpet is there for in case, so it'll make him move. And once he moves, he'll take damage.
And then all of it's collected by minecarts and then put in another one of those storage systems that we have.
What's this thing in the center do with the big nether portals?
All right, so yeah, let's switch to that farm. So you guys got gold farms that's nice and all, but we've got forced in gold farms. Let me turn this machine on. It's laggy, so
fast tick.
Well, you guys want to use the fire update ticker, or you guys want to do flint and steel mode?
I don't mind anything.
Which one's cooler?
Yeah, both are the same. The one of them creates more pending ticks than the other.
So
what we do is we turning on and off portals, and that will force pigmen to spawn, and then we'll collect all of those pigmen into chambers where we have trident killers, and that will kill the pigmen and give us the loot.
How does it force pigmen to spawn?
By on Bedrock Edition, when you light a portal, it's got a chance of spawning a pigman, or multiple. It was discovered by 7 Tigers.
We do have to kill them with this trident, or like full damage wouldn't work, or?
Yeah, it would, but it doesn't give you XP. Like, we use this as a massive amount of XP, so you can get like 30 levels in like what 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. It's approximately that.
That's pretty quick.
So and then if you go outside, we've got this big green barn that me and old guy started.
The danger barn.
Yeah. And the danger barn is a creeper-only farm that drops creepers into portals, and those portal tiles. And then those creepers will end up in the nether, of course. So once this, probably once this is finished, we can actually get out the TNT that I need. On the left here, there's a TNT stack. In there's another witch hut.
Okay.
So this is a quad witch perimeter?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the witch hut. This is right next to the spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So that's why we do. That's why the witch hut is there. Because of the quad witch hut perimeter. And then next to the danger barn, we've got our slime generator. And this thing is built by one of our admins, Tom Bogire, or in-game Yoyan. And it makes use of, again, the nether portal tiles. But this is supplying all of our slime. And it's been supplying all of our slime for a long time.
What are the rates on this?
Ridiculous.
Oh my.
It looks incomplete. Am I wrong on that?
It is incomplete, but like already it's outproducing like anything that we have.
Wow. Yeah, that
Because
would...
it's instant teleportation, so they instantly get taken out of the mob cap that we have over here, and then they will get teleported to the nether. So you can't actually see these farms perform, because as soon as it spawns, it will directly be into a portal, and that will take them out of cap. So it's just ridiculously fast.
They just flash in and out of existence.
Yep. And then if you do it like 2-player, then the other side will constantly have a trident killer loaded, which kills those slimes. And then there's this little satellite flying next to it, and inside of that satellite is a portal-based witch farm. Let's see your raid farm. So this is 9x9. So you don't need more than that. It's 9x9. This is the minimal perimeter size.
Now, fly to the top. I want to explain how this farm works. This is a villager here. This is a separate village at the top here. And this is what's known as the dump village. Now, if we go back to the bottom, there used to be an outpost right here. It got reduced to this single spot right here. The pillagers spawn in here, are killed by the trident killer.
And that gives you bad omen.
Gives you bad omen. When I get bad omen, this villager here will have a raid, but because there's no blocks for the raid to spawn on, the raid will start at the top of the world trying to find blocks to spawn on. We'll spawn in the upper village, becoming village dwellers, and instantly will wipe the wave. It'll instantly click to the next wave.
What are the raids?
The rates of this are between 2,000 and 2,500 emeralds per hour.
Old guy, it started.
Oh, did it?
I
Okay.
was the last person to use this farm to show.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. You can see the raid bar as it fills up. It instantly clicks to the next wave. I designed this. This is my baby.